Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to a new Let's Play. This is a game that I became familiar with, it's been several years ago, but I read a lot. I read Dante Alighieri's The Inferno, and so I'm a big fan of the original poet, the original book, and this game came out a little while ago, and I've been wanting to kind of show this game off because it's very gory. It does portray a lot of Dante Alighieri's the book, The Inferno, and there are some different aspects that are a little bit different. So I do want to kind of show it off and kind of compare it between the book and the game. Now, anyone that has ever played it or heard it, as you will probably see as we get going, it is a God of War clone. I will say that right up now. It is basically God of War, but in a medieval time period. And so, well, let's just say it is very risque. As you can see, the woman on the right, there's going to be nudity in this, so there probably will be a age restriction on this Let's Play. But if you're old enough or if you're smart enough, you should be able to watch this just fine. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and start the game. We are going to be playing on Zealot. I really don't trust myself with anything higher than this, so let's go ahead, play the game.
At the midpoint on the journey of life, I found myself in a dark forest, for the clear path was lost.
What kind of man locks up helpless women? There will be a day of reckoning, Crusader!
My family, my baby's gone!
Alright, before we get going, let me turn on the captions, because the captions will be nice, the subtitles. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Now, like I said, it is very God of War-esque, and right now we are fighting in, I believe, Acre right now, because we are actually about to murder the civilians, and it's fairly simple. You have X, you have your basic attacks, and you have your heavy attacks will do area damage and do a lot of damage, but leaves you wide open for counterattacks. So, like I said, very God of War-esque. And we have these random volleys of arrows coming in. Now we do have a jump, and we have an evade, so we need to use that whenever possible. Now, when we compare it to the Dante Alighieri's canon, or the book, Dante is actually born in the year 3000 and not the year 1100. Probably around 1170 or something like that, considering his age. I'm doing kind of a bad job. There's not really much you can do. You only have this battle axe that somehow expands outward. stretches. But in the book, Dante Alighieri is a poet. He's not a crusader. So that's one vastly different thing. Now I understand they did it more like this, so Dante would be actually, you know, be able to fight and stuff like that. I understand that's why they did it. But there are other differences as well, as we will get going once we actually get this done. Good. Now we have a random ship coming in. And the beginning part is going to be fairly long, and we have the gaming trope of double jump when you can't. So the beginning part is going to be cutscene heavy, so do forgive that.
Damnation for your sins.
But that's not possible. The bishop assured us.
Come, face eternity. Soon you'll be joined by those whose lives you have ruined, whose souls you have damned.
I will not let my sins damn those dear to me. I will redeem myself.
Mortal, you are mine.
And of course, Dante is a total badass, and we are currently fighting Death. And Death has his almighty and very well-known scythe. And I'm doing a horrible job blocking. Now, fortunately, we are playing on Zealot, so it's not that difficult. We don't take as much damage as if we were playing on Hellish or Insane. So this boss pretty much is going to be teaching us to block and evade. And that first section, we learned to attack, stuff like this. So he's teaching us how to evade, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we just gotta take down the Grim Reaper as much as possible. Death is going to die to the hands of a Dante. Now, he's not a difficult boss by any stretch of the imagination. You just gotta time your attacks right. And of course, in a God of War-esque fashion, there's a lot of button mashing. So get used to it. We'll be seeing it a lot throughout this game. And here it's teaching us to evade, because he has that attack. There we go. Good, some good damage in. Block his attacks. There's a triple right there. And he's almost dead, actually. This last time when I was practicing, it took me a little while to actually get through this. And he has that throw. I actually did not see that throw when I was going through the first time. All right, he's about quarter health left. Look at this background. When I say this background is just mesmerizing. Oh crap, I forgot. I need to actually evade that attack instead of dodging or blocking it. And sometimes the camera point of view is difficult. Sometimes it's hard to see where I'm actually attacking. I mean, we're not doing bad. I've taken probably a few hits I could have avoided. But he's actually almost dead. Can we get the killing blow, please? Come on, you're almost dead. And there he is. Now, right trigger. And we steal Death's Scythe. And now, of course, button mash in fashion. So, we have Death's Scythe. Of course, and this weapon is very powerful. I love this weapon. It's very powerful, and let's do as much damage, and let's finish off Death. Mash B. X. And goodbye. I wish you were here longer, because I love Death. Death is always such a badass. And so souls, white souls, allow you to purchase new abilities. And there is, if I can show it, a tree that we can go up. There is Unholy and Holy. These are upgrades that we can get. This upgrades are Scythe. And this, well, we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and go back. I forget which button. There we are.
The bishop said our cause was holy. Holy had nothing to do with it. After 3 years of the cold hatred with which that savage war fed itself, I longed for the warmth of my devoted Beatrice, for the chance to redeem the past, to start again. No. Beatrice?
I told him you would come for me.
Beatrice!
I have to go with him, my love. I gave my word.
Beatrice!
And that was the introduction of our love, Beatrice. And she is actually quite different in the age-old poem by Dante Alighieri. In the book, she is actually a angel of the Lord, and I took damage there. That was annoying. There we go. And she saw that Dante Alighieri was actually going off the path of the Lord. And in the book, he walked off the path and started to try to climb a hill, but was held back by 3 beasts: the wolf, the leopard, and I can't remember what the other one is. And so that starts his journey in the book, where he actually has to go a different way to reach heaven. So Beatrice is our love in the game, and we must try to save her as best as possible. Now, this is talking about upgrades. So this was as I was pointing out previously. Now we have only about 1,000 some souls. We have 1,001 souls. So we can either upgrade our Impaler, press YY to initiate a fierce attack, or we could hold X to quickly slash backward and then dash forward with a sweeping attack. So I'm going to go for this. So if you want, you do this, and we have a new attack. So as we go, our attacks will become more and more powerful, which is always nice. So let's go quickly run up this hill towards the church that we saw in the background and try to save our beloved. And here is pretty much why, well, this is one reason as to why this is very God of War-esque. We have statues. This is our save points. And I will go ahead and save here. Hopefully I will keep track of which one's what. And here we have health. Use green fountains to restore health. And I don't know. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage. And so you press right bumper and B, And we get some health. And let's go ahead and open up the doors of the church. Kick it open. And just listen. Yeah, that happened.
Why, Dante? Why did you break your promise?
I don't understand. The beast has turned me back. Help me before my pulse and veins tremble. By all that is holy, I vow to forsake all pleasures of the flesh until I return from this noble crusade.
I gave myself to you because I know you will be faithful to our love.
Mercenaries of Florentina, in payment for taking the cross to reclaim the Holy Land, your immaculate father hereby absolves you of all your sins.
And now we are introduced to, well, 1, hell, 2, our ranged weapon, the cross, the holy weapon that we have. So you now have the power of Beatrice Holy Cross. Press B to activate the Holy Blast. Yeah, original, but so this is going to be our range, and tapping it rapidly we get 1 and triple shots, and this works fantastic against these flying brutes. These guys are really annoying. They are like the keeps from Link's Awakening. And then we are introduced to Punish and Absolve. Pull right trigger to grab enemies, press X to punish or B to absolve. This is actually very useful, and we need to use it from time to time. This allows us points, and as you saw there, we did a unholy punishment, and there we used a holy punishment, and we get points for this. So we need to use it from time to time, and it does help us in the end. So we'll probably, I personally like the holy end of the tech tree. I like it a little bit more. And now we have bats again. Take these guys out. And punish. And some of these punish are actually brutal. And we want to stay on this platform right here as much as possible. Kill that guy, and there. Now, fortunately, for some odd reason, the cross falls for us, and we must walk across it to get to salvation. And let's jump up here, and good, we have health. Let's go grab it, because we won't be able to get it again. And now we are in introduction to the climbing aspects. Pole climb. Use the left stick to move up and down, press A, and the left stick to jump, and then RB to slide. So we can jump, or we can just slide. Slide's the fastest. Once we get down, we just aim down and jump. There we go. And now it's pretty much going to be a time attack. Kill all the hell's minions to bring down the gate. Yay. Alright, let's just get them killed off real quick. As quickly as possible. There we go. And punish. I don't think that will can kill you until you're at the end. So, and I really don't want to go through this again, so I'm just gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. So, kill this last guy. There we go, and now the gate's down, and we're good to go. So this is a Fountain of Souls. Gives us additional experience, essentially what it is. Additional souls, and that gives us 100 right there. And let's go ahead and drop down here. And, oh. Burning Cross drops in away, and we are introduced to a new enemy. Now, attacking it regular does nothing. He just disappears. Use your Holy Cross, and then he turns to ash, and then you just swipe him with your sword and dies pretty much instantly. So, only way to attack these guys, let's go ahead, kill him off. There we go. We just gotta wait till this cross burns down. And kill that last guy. There we go. And now the path is clear. Let's go ahead. Do this real quick. Alright. Now we are introduced to the basic berserk mode of this game. As you can see in the bottom left-hand side, you press left bumper and right bumper at the same time. You get a basically berserk mode. You won't take damage. Your attacks go faster. And yeah, but I'm gonna actually save this until later. You'll see why I'm gonna do that. And we need to avoid these pillar of flames. Okay, you are starting to piss me off here. And let's see. Let's go ahead, absolve him. Get some unholy points. And let's absolve you too, so we can get some more unholy points. Alright, that was the last enemy, I believe. Let's go ahead and get health, because we do need it. And let's continue on. And there is a spoiler. So, yeah, let's go ahead, save. Nah, no, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. All right, let's go ahead, drop down, and we are going to be introduced to someone that is very important to both the book and the video game. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about these. You'll see as to why I'm not going to worry about this. Now, this is Virgil. He is, in the book, a poet that Dante Alighieri really admires, and he leads him through the gates, through hell. And the video game, same thing. He will lead us through the gates of hell.
Have pity on me, whatever you are.
A lady called. I prayed for her to command me.
Beatrice.
I fear my friend has gone astray, she said.
Help him, Virgil, so that he may come to me. I am Beatrice, and when I am finally before my lord, I will praise you to him.
Poet, I beg you, give me strength. I will deliver her from this fate, whatever the cost.
And now we are introduced to magic, another aspect of the game. So let's go ahead. I'm going to actually switch this down to A button. How this works is we have mana. Once we get up to, once we use it. So if we use it now, you can see, do a basic area attack. Let's take out this bat. These bats are annoying because they tend to drop fire on you. And let's go ahead and kill these guys. Now, in the book, Beatrice commands Virgil to lead Dante through the levels of hell. And now we are introduced to, the Beast Rider. So this is why I recommended to save your Berserk mode. Use it, and you can just pretty much just wham away at this beast. Just cause massive amount of damage. Now he has a stomp attack, a fist attack, and there's also a breath attack, but not something we're gonna have to worry about at the time being. And let's go ahead and use our magic a bit more. And just avoid, just keep attacking. And just hopefully eventually he's gonna wear out. And when he does, well, this is one aspect of the game that I really do like. Alright, right trigger. And then button mashing. Yay! X. Y. B. And now we become the Beast Rider and Beastmaster. Press X to pound fists, press Y to stomp, B to breathe fire, and right trigger to grab enemies. And now we are actually in control of the beast. And this is so much fun. This is why I like one aspect of Dante Alighieri's The Inferno. Stomp these enemies. And let's quickly get these things real quick. Well, And we can actually try to get it later. Let's go ahead and breathe fire. Send them all back to hell. And here, actually, I want to try it. Now, it's kind of slow when you're walking around. I think you can actually eat them. Well, I want to actually do that in front of the camera. Come here. Come here. Yep, we just eat them. Does it do something different if we... Nope. Oh, we slam them if we press Y. Alright, let's just finish these guys off. As we want to go save Beatrice. And I missed that guy. Alright, I think this is the last guy. Let's go ahead and breathe fire. And completely miss him. Yeah. Alright. All enemies are taken care of, and that is the gate of hell. Actually, technically the gate to purgatory, but that's just, you know. What not a lot of people know is this is more of a Catholic as far as theology. And so there's purgatory, and now this leads to purgatory, and let's go ahead and open the gates of purgatory. Let's be a whole bunch. And now, down towards purgatory and hell. Alright, we are down here in Purgatory / Hell, and we will be going into Hell here soon. But I'm going to end this episode here and now. So if you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. I really would like to see huge likes to this. And if you want to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this new Let's Play. And as usual, I will see you guys later. Zaijian.